Anybody can be going from being broke to being wealthy, as I did. Jon Lovitz. He's not just saying it. The actor, comedian, and producer has a net worth of $12 million. You can change your being broke situation to a financially independent one by practicing frugality and adopting a simple lifestyle. Number 10. Save with compound interest. How would you feel to earn interest on top of your interest? Like quite an achiever, right? With compound interest, you feel like your financial future is sorted. Compound interest is the total money earned from a principal amount and the accumulated interest over time. For example, if you saved a $5,000 principal 3 years ago at an APY of 5% per annum, the first interest you earned was $250. The second year, you earned an interest of $262.50, whereby the extra $12.50 was the profit earned on the first interest of $250. In the third year, you earned an interest of $275.62.5. The $25.62.5 is the profit earned on the accumulated interest for the previous years. This ensures that the interest you have earned on your principal is earning you more money, which makes your savings grow, helping you never go broke. What's more, the more money you save, the higher your interest. Invest in compound interest, and being broke will be a thing of the past. Number 9. Get a side hustle. Every financial expert advises you to supplement your income by finding a way to earn more. A lot of successful people have more than one stream of income, with some having as many as 7. Finding a way to make more money allows you to always have some money in your savings account and some pocket change you can use to cater for an unexpected expense. There are many ways you can make extra money, such as using your DIY skills. You can use your mechanic skills to fix your friends' cars for a fee. You can also use your IT skills for web development, website design, logo making, and many more. Also, you can use your experience in your current workplace to earn extra money on the side. You can take a side hustle as an auditor if that's your area of expertise and earn decent money from it. Digital products also sell well, and you can sell almost anything such as spices, books, clothes, herbs, you name it. Having a supplemental income means that you stop being a burden to your friends and family because you're not broke anymore and don't need to ask for money or go into debt. Number 8. Set savings goals. Saving money is one way of building your wealth, which takes time and effort. You can liken it to a business because in a business you decide early on what your goals and objectives are. You work hard to meet those goals and don't just open a business for the heck of it. It is the same thing when it comes to your savings. You should set goals and strive hard to achieve them. For example, you can set a goal to save $10,000 in 1 year. To make it work, you have to have a budget in which you have included your savings goal. This allows you to set the money aside as you would for your rent. If you earn $5,000 a month, $1,000 should go towards your savings, then you can budget for the remaining amount for your other expenses. Having a savings goal helps to keep you accountable for your finances. It also shows you how you're progressing, which helps you strive to get to the finish line. When you see a goal you have put together coming to shape, you feel accomplished, and more so when you know that you will stop being broke all the time. Number 7. Pay yourself first. How do you treat your paycheck once it comes into your account? Are you the master of your finances, or do you let it control you? Paying yourself first should be at the top of your list. What do we mean? Paying yourself first is saving a certain percentage of your income before spending it. For example, if you earn $5,000 and want to save $10,000 of your total income, you should put $500 aside and put it into your savings account. When you budget for the remaining $4,500, you are comforted in the knowledge that you have put some money aside for a rainy day. The best way to make sure that you save is to have your money automatically transferred to your savings account before you can start spending it. If $500 is automatically deducted from your checking to your savings, you have no way of dealing with it because you don't get to see or touch it. It disciplines you to budget for the money that you're left with. Paying yourself first also ensures that you are never broke. Number 6. Rent your spare rooms. Your home should indeed be your sanctuary and bring you peace after a hard day's work. But nobody said that your house should be a gigantic mansion with rooms you don't use, and whose rent you pay a pretty penny for. If you have space that fits all of your things, it should be enough instead of paying rent for empty rooms. For example, if you're single, you don't need a 2-bedroom house that you pay $3,000 for, while you can fit in a 1-bedroom house and pay $1,800 for rent. If you earn $5,000, paying a $3,000 rent is financial suicide because you're left with a meager amount, which would put you straight into debt. If you don't want to move to a smaller house, you can make money by renting your empty rooms out. You can rent out a room at $450 a month or more, depending on the amenities you're offering. It helps you pay for your mortgage or add on your rent, which helps you save money and prevents you from being broke. Number 5. Live below your means. Living below your means can be just the thing that gets you from being broke to financial freedom. This is because you are not spending your money without thinking, which makes you have money to cater to your needs. To simplify it, living below your means is spending less than you earn. For example, if you earn $5,000 a month and spend only $4,000, it means you're living $1,000 below your means. Wouldn't that be cool? You can save that surplus amount or invest in stocks that can earn you a tidy profit. There are many frugal tips that you can adopt to help you live well below your means, such as paying for items with cash. You can also find the deals on items that you wouldn't have to pay full price, which helps you save money. Living below your means allows you to stay debt-free, saving money, and most importantly, stop being broke. No one hates to have money in their pocket, and living below your means will ensure you have money to spare. Number 4. Contribute towards your 401k. Contributing towards your 401k gives you financial security for retirement after you retire. You have money set aside to live off of. This gives you peace of mind in knowing that you wouldn't work well into your 80s because you're not broke. In case you need money before the allowed age, which is 59 years, you can even withdraw your money, although it would be subject to taxes by the IRS. Having a 401k keeps you from being broke in your retirement, and you can take advantage of your employee benefits now to ensure a lump sum. Maximizing your contributions allows you to save as much as double what you're contributing, because most employers match your contributions 50% to even 100%. You can have a fat 401k account. For example, if you contribute $500 with a 50% matching from your employer, you would save $750 a month towards your 401k. That's free money that you have earned for just being an employee. In a year, your employer would have helped you save $3,000. Now, who wouldn't like that? Taking advantage of these benefits allows you to save more money in a shorter time, which helps you become financially independent in your later years. Imagine being broke at 60. It would be difficult to find a job as not many people employ older people, which means you'd be broke and dependent on other people. Save your money now for a financially independent future. Number 3. Buy cheaper alternatives. When a new trend comes in, we all rush to own it without thinking of the price tag. The thing is, a trend comes with a price markup, and you can find something selling it 3 times more than another item of the same quality. The problem with that is that trend does not last and usually wears off, leaving you with an item you spend a whole paycheck on that does not excite you anymore, or give you the service you need. You don't have to go broke trying to please anybody with money you don't have. You can find good quality alternatives that serve the same purpose at a more pocket-friendly price. For example, winter is knocking and it's time to buy winter-friendly wear. You can find a Fendi jacket selling at $3,000. While there's nothing wrong with owning a Fendi jacket, you can find a cheaper alternative that serves the same purpose and is of a high quality. Nobody cares what your jacket is made of as long as it is keeping the biting cold away. Finding cheaper alternatives prevents you from going broke. It helps you save money that you can use to buy other important items. Buying cheaper items does not make you cheap, it makes you frugal. And as John Rampton said, living a frugal lifestyle allows you to invest more money towards your future. Number 2. Pay off debt. Did you know that getting out of debt has been linked to your overall happiness? Living debt-free makes you feel liberated, stress-free, and helps you save money because all the money that you earn goes towards your account. Imagine not owing money to your or anyone else for that matter. You can save as much as you want because your bank is not bombarding you with calls reminding you of your unpaid debt. Debt can keep you broke because you have to part with a certain amount every month to put towards it. This prevents you from being in a position to save money, which means that you wouldn't have any money to tackle an urgent challenge. Paying off your debt allows you to have enough money to save because the money that you put into paying it off goes to other expenses or your savings account. Make paying debt a priority and you'll stop being broke. It is the best advice a financial expert can give you, and you can take that to the bank. Before we get into the number one, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more valuable content. Number 1. Postpone gratification. As human beings, it is in our nature to want what we want, and we don't want to wait to get it later. This causes us to waste money on instant gratification without giving a thought to how it affects our future. For example, if you see a nice piece of jewelry, you have a strong pull to buy it without putting into account the fact you might have to use your credit card to do it. You spend $300 on a piece that you will wear for a while and then discard, which leaves you broke and regretful. Delaying gratification is a great way to help you make an informed decision on your purchases. One of the ways you can do this is to delay a purchase for 24 hours before making a decision. Sleeping on a decision allows you to criticize your thinking, which helps you make the right choice on how to spend your money. Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value from this one. See you there.